I'm even scared for my husband. My husband has been complaining since he took the vaccine. Because
hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now who did now this now the Calavante. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I bring Dyna Ekwueme. I would like maybe I now talk about Dyna Ekwueme. Today I watched about Dyna Ekwueme when she said she's afraid. She dey fear for her husband. Let me use my broken. She dey fear for her husband. I say now who did now who they talk so now Dyna Ekwueme they talk so. She says it's her husband take vaccine. She dey fear for her husband. Say now her husband just dey shout every time. Say chest. Now say me I be take the vaccine and your husband a doctor and you too whether you be lab this thing. I not even supposed to hear those things because I know doctor anything they take they will investigate it or they will try to know the meaning before taking it. I was so shocked when Dyna Ekwueme they address this issue through my people and she talk about abroad. Let me be measure Europe because I live in Europe. Now they always ask if children want to enroll. If you want to enroll your child in school, then you need to bring that child a book that is we call it Canada de Santé. That is the book bet now book bet book. You will need to bring them if they take their vaccine. If they don't take their vaccine, they will not accept. That one for me, my children, I always follow up my children vaccine. My daughter, she just took her vaccine 6 years now, till 11 years. And my son too, he took his vaccine till 3 years. I remember when I'm in Africa, we always take vaccine. Why this thing? So I don't really understand the way our sister explained it. Because COVID vaccine, me, I take it too. I take it, my oga take it. It is the very day I take it, like, yeah, the very day I take it, the second day, it made me, I have fever. Then my mouth was, swell up. The same thing that just happened to me of recent. But when our sister now starts trying to explain it, me, I'm a little bit scared. I don't know. For me, this word is just confused now. I don't know about you. Because this one will come talk this. This one will come talk this. And she even mentioned she mentioned about this energy light that very soon we will not have light anymore. Very soon food will be scarce. If America shuts down, America wants to go, I don't know how she pronounce it, that it will affect a lot of people who have money in the bank. They should start taking their money or open different banks so that you can share your money around the bank. In case you hear something happen to one, then you will rush to go and pick. For me, that one is not lie because may Prophet TB Joshua so rest in peace. He prophesied to this thing. He said there will be a time government will restrict a lot of things. Money will be scarce. Those things is happening now. It doesn't be new things to me. I don't see it as, oh, what is happening? Oh, no money. Like France now, there is no money in the streets. They share paper. Me, I call them paper check to buy things in supermarkets. You can't take more than any amount. If you want to take more than 1,000 in bank, now in France bank, you need to go first to solicit, to write what you will use your money to do. A lot of things is happening. But for me, I'm not surprised because this prophecy have taken place before. Prophet TB Joshua, he so rest in peace. He prepared my mind, wait for this. And he still prophesied that there will be a time, this war. The biggest, that is that is America. The war will over. That is what is happening now. For me, things that is happening now is not strange to me. But the part is when they talk about light, everything is expensive for the whole world. I was so happy when Dyna Ekwueme mentioned about Tinubu, that Nigeria people, they are after Tinubu. They should remember, I love that part. They should remember Tinubu is just 6 months. Everything that is happening now, they should not to put the blame on Tinubu. This man, thing that they are trying to, in fact, Dyna Ekwueme do a lot of research and she read the way she explained it. When she mentioned about, I know she's a graduate. Not all graduates know what they are talking. Some channel, when I will try to watch, they will just be talking Napotokwa. What fresh people call Napotokwa. You are a graduate. Your English is clean. Why can't you go research? Why can't you read? To educate people like us who can't read. When somebody like me who is not educated, when I will see some people will be blabbing on their channel, be talking about those things, those politics, my hair go gaga sometimes. I'll say, what? And you call yourself a graduate. What of somebody like me who is not a graduate? I say, wow, because I have somebody who read. When he read, he share. If I'm available to listen, not everything I listen, but he always read. He always try to do research. When Dyna Ekwueme mentioned this, that is all year they are trying to connect from Africa now to America. They have reached Niger just because of the things that is going on in Niger that don't make things to happen. That is when people was coming out to talk, oh, Tinubu, these people, they are in your country. What is these people? Boko Haram. You never finish fighting Boko Haram. You are going to, it's not Tinubu that signed it. Tinubu is just like president to Africa Union, to Africans. Africa Union, they sign, they vote before Tinubu will sign. You guys should try and do research. And the main purpose of Tinubu to even still do that is because the progress we are expecting in our country from America, connecting pipe to Nigeria so that we can be supply them fuel, gas. Is what Russia supplied them, and this our sister. You really, in fact, you are trying. These people supply the gas before supply Europe. You know, Europe people, they love to trade with their European. It's because they sanction Russia. That is why, you know, when something happen, you will know that thing want to be a favor. Bless it to all. When something is happen, that thing want to be a favor to some people. Not we are happy for war, not we are happy for quarrel, not we are happy, but this COVID that many people are crying, this is the same COVID. Some people, they are rich. Some people break out of poverty. Some people, a lot of things happen to them. When some people go down, broke down, like why and what am I talking about just now? This Russia people supply Europe gas, fuel, according to our sister. That is true. But when they now sanction Russia, it become blessing to us because they don't want to trade with us before. They want to trade with Russia. But when they now sanction Russia, the blessings of God now come to us. Okay, now God want to bless Nigeria with this kind of huge of business. The moment that kind of thing it reach Nigeria, many work will, a lot of people will have job, a lot of people will be employed. But look at what is going on in Niger now. Then they asked Niger military they should let the government to continue, but they said no. Those people, they still have reason for their own. Not our president. Not our president. We should try and do research. And I see some people said, oh, like last year, this winter that just finished now, many people said, oh, Europe will not have lights. Europe, a lot of coal will finish some people. No. In my house, there is heater. As I'm talking now, if I on my heater, it will on. My house is automatic. If my house now, too much coal, you will see the heater will on automatic. Though the heater is high, it's expensive, but automatic, it on automatic. Then they stop on off streets, Europe street light. That is French. Once it's 12 o'clock, they're off street light. But there is something that just happened in France now. They start on their light again. 12 o'clock before they will off their light. 12 o'clock now they on their light. They start it. What we the Africa who always carry some rumors, what we supposed to know? Those things that is happening now. Oyibo people have planned and wait for this. This is what we don't have in our system. They have planned and wait for it. One day something like this will happen. What does something like this happen? Look at the way they will do it. They have saved. The fuel, gas, petrol, France have. My country, Nigeria, don't have it. It takes me, I'm not living in that city again. If you can type come, if you will just type it come, France come, the place they store fuel, you will open your mouth. You can't close it. I'm not talking about that. When people try to, you know, when you want to talk, you are a graduate, try and do some research so that you will know what you are talking. Like Dyna Ekwueme, what she talk about, for me, I see some sense inside. She really know what is going on. But the only part I don't agree, when she talk about that, no, they have nuclear, what call this thing? Like France now, France is supply Germany with energy. Forget those people. For me, I don't. They have plan. Those things that is happening now, they have start planning about those things. For me, those things, they just dry money in the street. For me, I look at it, they want to use it to, deal with Africa. Because according to you, my sister, Dyna Ekwueme, you said Niger tried to, I don't want to go there because I'm in the country, I don't want to talk anything. But we that live in this country, we are immigrants. A lot of immigrants are in this country. There is time when French calculate how much immigrants took out of their country. International news, take it. How much immigrants take out of their country. It was shock. This is our new president. I can't say he's a sharp guy, and I don't know, I don't want to use some word. Let me swallow my spit. There was shock that they come up with any immigrants in France seeking for asylum. Before, they paid them 300 or something. They increased it to 400 or something. 400, yes, 400 or something, 600 or something. Then, after 2 years, they calculate how much immigrants, including the asylum seeker, take back home to Africa. Then they stop it immediately. Not that we don't pay them the money. They will pay them, they will give them card. Now they give them card or check. They can't send their money. For me, those things that is happening in America, in Europe, in everywhere, they are just using it for we, the immigrants who live in this country, who live in their country. That's how I see it. That is how I just see it. Forget those things. They know what they are doing. And it's all countries that have the crisis, not only Africa, not only the America we are talking about, or the Europe, or the Shegel. No, it's all over the world. They are facing the hardship. They are facing hardship. But when we try to talk, we should try and do research. There is a lot in that video. Maybe I will come up in part 2, but let me try to talk this part. My sister, yes, we do research. Mostly that Tinubu, it trigger my liver. Ekwueme. Yes, that Tinubu, it trigger my liver. You do research and you talk well. Yes, you talk well. It's not Tinubu, it's our problem. It's not Tinubu. It's not Tinubu who I don't know how they put it. Get the way my God pronounce it. Hey, if you see this video and it's not at home now. Whether three people in Nigeria, who is the controller of fuel? I don't know the way they describe it. Now they increase the fuel. Now Tinubu is trying to remove their hand. That is why our fuel was high. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section. If you understand it, this thing that I try to explain my video. Area, I don't know. I don't want to explain something that is not. That is why you see when I said, if you are a graduate, try and do research. So that people like us, I am not a graduate. Who is not a graduate? When listening to you, I will be saying sense. Like Dyna Ekwueme, some things she just, I see some senses. When she said, COVID, people take COVID, people take vaccine. We take vaccine. When my mom gave birth to me, I took vaccine. A lot of vaccine. My children take vaccine. We are okay. We are strong. We are sound. You understand? That COVID vaccine, please don't let my heart just make me, because me, I take COVID vaccine. I'm still okay. I don't know if it's because of that. This thing is catching me every day now. Dyna, you don't blow the speaking. Come out and speak. I want to hear. Now who did you? I used to never like this video. Now who the person? Now who the problem? Now who did it? Now who does this? All my 3 subscribers, I'm loyal, I'm humble. May Almighty God keep blessing each and every one of you.
Nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt.